Hello and welcome everybody to the second event of the Hot Wheels 2020 Summer Olympics. Today we have another 8 cars from our 8 teams. We have the McLaren P1 from the UK, we have the Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo from Brazil, the Ferrari California from Italy, the Mazda Furai from Team Fury, the BMW M3 from Germany, absolutely beautiful car there, the yellow Lamborghini Aventador from Spain, the Acura NSX from Japan, and finally we have the Dodge Challenger drift car coming from the United States. Today our event is going to be the long jump. Cars are going to start on the stop gate and then go into a jump. The car that has the farthest distance recorded will be your winner today. As you can see, we have a tape measure here to see where the cars actually land. Each car will have 3 attempts to get as far as they can, bounces including. So after they hit the ground, they can bounce as far as they want to the very end of the tape measure. Now one more, we have a GoPro today to see how far these cars can actually go to get a better view, and the final rule for this is if the car bounces over the tape measure, that time or that distance will be voided. Each car has 3 attempts to get as far as they can on the long jump. Let's go ahead and see what they can do. Fury coming off a very good gold medal performance from last time. Let's see if they can pull it off. First up, we have USA with the Dodge Charger drift car for the long jump. Let's see what he can do. Let's just give a live running commentary for you guys on this one. We will have some marker cars there by the tape measure to see how far these cars can go and to hold the first, second, and third position cars. We go a very good first jump for the United States. Actually, a very nice cartwheel there on the replay. As we can see, very solid jump for the United States there. Flips over, does a cartwheel, bounces off the table. And look at that, right out of frame of the GoPro. A very solid jump for the United States to begin with. Very good. As you can see, we have Fast Feline from the Olympics set of Hot Wheels marking the distance of the blue American car. Let's see what America can do this time. For a second jump, he is not able to get any farther than he could last time. Very decent jump. Does car wheels again, but bounces a little bit higher off of the carpet this time. Not the best strategy, but still not a bad overall performance for the United States. Alright, let's see the United States' third try. Let's see if he can pull anything out. Does not look like it, and he bounces over the tape measure, which is against the rules for these cars. But still, he manages to clock in a very solid distance for our first car competing. Fast Feline is marking that spot there. So at the moment, the United States, being the only car to go, is currently in first place. But next up, we have Japan with that white Acura NSX. Looks very slim, could slide right through the air there, and hopefully can land a couple of good cartwheels to get farther than the United States, but we'll just have to find out after its first run. Not a very good run at all by Japan, not even close to Fast Feline, which is the gold place marker there. Not a very good jump for Japan at all. Coming off of a bronze performance last week, not a very good first jump for them there. We have a second place marker now. Very large distance between those 2 markers. Let's see Japan's second run. Let's see if they can come up with anything. It looks like they're pretty much tied their exact same jump as last time. No big performance buffs or losses. Really have just been performing the same. So again, not bad for Japan, but it was not the gold medal worthy. Let's go ahead and see if they can do anything for their third jump. And they bounce right off of the course outside of the tape measure. The exact same thing that the United States did, which is kind of surprising. Not even better than their normal time though, so it doesn't really matter. That is the third jump for Japan. Japan currently holding a solid second place right now, but there are only 2 cars going at the moment, so we'll have to wait and see what Spain can do with this yellow Lamborghini Aventador. Let's see if he can pull anything off. Cameraman getting the very good angles on these cars here. Looks like he bounces straight up in the air as soon as he hits the carpet there. As you can see, soaring through the air, bounces straight up, not able to get any distance after that. Just a very unfortunate bounce for Spain, and he will currently set a marker for the third place car. Let's see if Spain can get any lucky rolls or barrel rolls with this next jump. Spain is going to be able to pass second place, which is the NSX, with his second jump. A very solid performance for Spain there as he bicycles all the way over. Just barely in front of the second place car, which will knock the Acura NSX into third place. But now the second and third place markers are extremely close to one another. So that is the mark to beat for the next upcoming cars. You can see the NSX has moved down to third place. The Aventador has moved up to second place, but he still has one more run. Can he get a farther distance? We're about to find out. Does not look like it. Not a very good jump for the Aventador there. As you can see, he's very flat off of the jump. Not very cartwheel worthy in the air there. But the Aventador is going to clock in a very solid second place distance over Japan. The United States still holding a solid first place, with Spain in second and Japan in third. Next up, we have the BMW M3 competing for Germany. Let's see if the BMW M3 can pull anything out. Can it pass the second and third place tokens? We'll have to find out. A very solid performance from USA. I cannot see it being beat anytime soon. And look at that. Germany, just with a straight up jump, has more speed going down the hill and lands farther than pretty much any of these cars that we've seen. That wasn't with even any sort of barrel rolls. He's going to knock Japan out of third place position. Going to knock Spain into the third place position, and now still has 2 more jumps to see how far he can go. He would go with Germany on his second jump. Germany just improving and improving his second place marker just by a little bit. Not a very good bounce for Germany again. If Germany can get a very good bounce after hitting the ground there, I can sense a first place position coming from him, but for now, we're just going to have to settle with a better second place position. Here we go. Germany with his final jump. A very bad bounce for Germany there. Germany without any cartwheels whatsoever. Third jump did not improve any distance-wise, but will still remain in a solid second place. The United States still holding a solid first, with Germany in second and Spain in third. Spain currently on the chopping block for our next contender, which will be the gold team, which is Team Fury, sponsored by the gaming channel. If you guys haven't checked out the gaming channel yet, I recommend you do so in the description. But nevertheless, let's see how the Mazda guy does. A very good first bounce. Going to get a solid second place right off the bat, knocking the BMW down to third, and knocking Spain out of the running. A very good first run for Team Fury there. Let's see what Fury can do with his second run. A very incredible cartwheel there. As he surpasses first place, he's going to beat the United States, getting his first place position. Look at that absolutely beautiful cartwheel, surpassing the United States and completely knocking third place out of the standings. Team Fury, a very strong force here today, knocking United States down to second and Germany into third. Here we go with his third jump. Can Fury extend on his record? We are about to find out. Look at that, Team Fury actually doing some front flips here. I don't know if that was for style or a new attempt, but Team Fury doing front flips, just flaunting his first place positioning right now. Look at that. Just stunting on Spain, whose record has been beat all 3 times by Team Fury. A very beautiful car to be seen in the first place position, with the United States in second and Germany in third. Next up, we have Italy representing with the faster than ever Ferrari California. Let's see what he can do. Ferrari California, not a very good jump, not a very good bounce, not able to get in front of the third place marker set by Germany. Italy is going to have 2 more jumps to see if he can get farther than that.
30 seconds left in junior time. 50 in the back.
Can Italy do good on their second jump? They will. They will surpass Germany for the bronze medal position, knocking Germany out of the standings. Not a lot farther than what Germany did, so they are still on the choppy block for the cars to come behind them. But still, a medal position for Italy at the moment. Can Italy do anything better than bronze after knocking out that BMW? We're about to find out with their third jump. Does not look like it. They're bouncing out of the zone across the tape measure. No need to see a replay on that one. Italy with a very solid third place performance. Team Fury still in first. The United States, after going first, still holding on to a solid second, but Italy is going to hold on to third at the moment. Next up, we have Brazil with the Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo. A very, very low to the ground car. Let's see how it performs going off of that ramp. Not good at all. Not even a single bounce. Very flat. Very lame jump there. Not enough to start cartwheeling to get a farther distance. As he soars, digs into the ground, and just stops there. Not a good first run for Brazil. Let's see what Brazil can do with their second jump. Still not enough to beat out Italy with their current third place marker. Very flat jump for Brazil there. Quite an unfortunate performance so far. They have one more jump, an attempt to get past that purple marker car, and I believe they're going to have to do some cartwheeling if they want to get anywhere close to that. They will do a little bit of a barrel roll, and I think, oof, this is really close to call. We're going to have to give it to the judges about what this positioning is for Brazil. A very nice jump and barrel roll there. Is it close enough to beat Italy? I believe it is. Brazil just barely edging out Italy. Boy, this is a close one. And I'd say from that angle, we're going to give it to Brazil. Italy, with a solid performance, this is barely going to get edged out by the purple marker. Look at that. Brazil with a podium third place. Our final car is the United Kingdom, representing with the McLaren P1. Let's see what he can do. Look at that, and he surpasses Brazil's record already. No need to have any controversy over that. The United Kingdom absolutely blowing by that third place. The only thing that can happen now is for the United Kingdom to get farther than the United States and Team Fury in their next 2 jumps. Let's see what they can come up with. There we go with their second jump. They're going to keep increasing. That was a very solid cartwheel, though. It'll be a miracle if they can pull off a cartwheel as good as that as they beat their 3rd place record. Not that it matters, but they have to get they want to get that silver medal. They're getting kind of close, but not close enough. One more jump for the United Kingdom to see what they can do. The United Kingdom looking very sturdy there with their last jump and the last jump of the event, and it's not even worth it. Not even close to the record that they set, but that's okay. The United Kingdom will still be going home with a bronze medal today, just like they did last week. A very consistent performance for the United Kingdom and for, of course, Team Fury and the United States. And there you have it. We have our top 3 finishers in 3rd. We have for the United Kingdom, the McLaren P1. For 2nd place, we have the Dodge Challenger Drift. I'm sorry if I said that wrong before, representing the United States in blue. And of course, in 1st place for 2 gold medals in a row, we have Team Fury with the Mazda Furai, looking good in gold. Team Fury is really showing their power, coming from just a gaming channel compared to all of these countries. But take a look at this scoreboard. We have the United Kingdom with 2 bronze medals, Team Fury with 2 gold medals, and then the United States and Japan both rocking a silver medal. None of these countries have gotten any medals yet, but not to worry, there will be medals to be handed out here in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching this second event, which was the long jump. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for watching.